Alright, we're here. Yo, is this real or warm? I do not know. Alright, came just in time. Alright, we're here in race one. We're jumping already into the action. As we see Ariana go for a great hit on one of the sharks. Now I'm gonna let you know this team, Phantoms have the number one and the number two overall pick in the B3 season 14 draft. But these two picks have not been doing a great season, mainly Ariana. It's said that they do not have a great roster to support Ariana, but some people think, well, it's just a personal skill issue, but Ariana is just here to prove that wrong. Now let's go up to the front. It is cloudy here. I don't think they have Seven Ash here today. Yet once again, they do not have Seven Ash, their main defender, defending for them today. Now I'm talking about the Phantoms. As Verga tries to get Cloudy's back, it's not gonna happen. Here comes the early slippers. IG goes for a great. Ariana's gonna get a race, send it. Whoa, Waffles and Verga are double teaming on Saudi. Where are the Phantom Slippers? They're nowhere to be seen. And it's GUI getting first place for Phantoms. And it's Pancake in second, Verga in third, the fourth, and fifth. It's basically they got everything. The Sharks got everything but first. I didn't even know Pancakes actually played B3. Oh my god, wow. That's interesting. I didn't even know Pancake had actually played in B3. Anyways, sadly I do not have the stupid like scoreboard thing. I need to learn how to actually get it, bro. It's actually quite annoying. Let me do points. That's the main thing right now. I just need to figure out what team Pancakes is on. All right. It's race two here. Ramps is definitely a map you can get taken off on. Definitely. So I expect some takeoffs here. Here, Ramps is very easy to fly off the ramp, as you can see there, lifting up to the air two, three times. It's almost all of it. I think every single shark is in the back. They have taken out every single shark, and now Phantoms are going to drop back and do a defend with the little defense they have. Like I said, an all slipper team. I, I would say their best defender on track right now, probably Gary. Oh, wait, is that Coil? Oh, I didn't realize they had Coil on their team. It's actually going to be. I didn't realize they actually had Coil on their team. So hey, they actually do have somewhat of a defender. Coil is pretty good, but will he be able to successfully defend for this team? I don't know. Great back wheel snipe there by Verga. All right, so the score is after race one, the score is 26-20. So the Sharks are up by 6 after race one, and they're looking to try to get some takeoffs here on this takeoff map. Oh my god, I forgot to send the stream. I'm so dumb. I am an idiot. As the Sharks are hitting each other, but luckily they're able to save it and keep themselves up and front. Not really. Let's get a takeoff. I think that's the point of hitting each other, guys. I don't know. I think nobody's off right now. Yeah, we still have all 10 drivers in. And Waffles, great check in 2 of the Phantoms. Great break check there. But oh, that's one shark off. Who is that off? It's the furry. Oh. I believe that is one of their slippers. I believe the furry is a slipper. So that's one of their so that's one of their slippers gone. What are shirts gonna do? I mean, they have waffles and pancakes, some pretty good defense there. Is Ariana drop first round overall pick, dropping back for slip. But I want to see what's happening here front. It is just that Ghosty and Berga fighting here up front. It's not IGU with the early slip. Gets a great push from Waffles. Nationwide pushes. Ghosty, it is the push, the IGU, and Phantoms, top five, they will. He get a top 5. Oh my goodness, what a swing. Top 5 in a 5v5. You cannot make this up. Cove. Oh, we got Cove W. Oh, wow, we actually got Cove. All right, I'm doing the score, and I believe the score 57 to 35. All right. Now, if there's any map I expect to see 4 or 5, then maybe even 6 takeoffs, is going to be this map. As we almost see a takeoff in the back. And that is one. That is one shark already off. Guys, I'm actually going to switch to average koi here. I actually don't know who is off. Koi goes for a pretty mid hit there, takes himself out. Gonna switch to the front. Ariana goes for a hit on Pancake. Not gonna work out. Not gonna send him over the ramps. I think another one of the Sharks are off. Actually, no, they're just one all the way in the back. Pancake almost goes off. This Waffle's all the way in the back. Great back wheel hit by the Phantoms working together to get the back wheel, but it's not going to work out. It's not the furry almost grabbing Coil's back wheel there. He's getting double teamed. Oh no, sorry, that's the furry, not Waffles. What am I yapping about? Phantoms are holding top front very well. I mean, they do have one of them off already. Bunch of backward hits, but no one has flew over these barriers just yet. Surprisingly, what? That's a pancake. What happened to pancake? That's another shark off. It's a 3v5, I believe. That's one heck of a bell. Yeah, I believe it's a 3v5 for the sharks. Sharks are getting swarmed, and a bunch of the Phantoms are just stumbling over each other, trying to go for more hits, trying to get more takeouts. But I think they should be trying to set up a race ends and setting up their slipping front defense. As I think that's one off. Oh, they both get bailed, and I think the furry might be able to settle. Oh no, the furry might be able to get first. Can he do it? No, he will not. He almost got first and clutched up for the team, but he's just gonna have to settle for a second place finish. And I mean, I feel like 3v5. I think they 100% sell. That's a 100% sell from the Phantoms. I mean, letting the furry get second and taking one of them out. They had a top three, top four right there. 6, 5, 4, 3. 30-16 that race. It is a whooping for the Sharks right now. They're getting whooped. They just need something right now. 87. 87-51 right now. 36 points. This Ariana almost went off. That's almost someone went off already? No. No one went off. Oh, someone actually did went off already. I think that was IGU. Nefarious bout. For sure. That's Pancake once again. All the way up in the air and just bouncing. .36 difference with 2 races left. How are Sharks going to close in 18 points per race? I think it's already a 4v5 for them. No, it's which team got one taken off? That is IGU in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a 4v5 this time for Phantoms. So Phantoms are now down one racer already into this race. Ariana trying to go for the back wheels on Waffles is going to get it. But not enough. And that's tip. Sent flying is Ghosty and Verja. Ghosty's going to wall Verja right there. Oh, they hit each other over the ramps, but no one actually goes flying off. Ghosty so close. Almost get stuck on the barriers, actually. Couple takeouts and hits going up here at the front. We're now spectating Virgil. Okay, trying to put in some hits there. Gets hit by his teammates. Not gonna work. The furry couldn't grab. I think that was Nationwide's back wheel. If the furry was just there's no one. There's no way. Ow, bro. How do I miss that, bro? There's no way. I'm looking at like the defenders and the main people going for hits, but then it's just like the freaking bruh. Every single time, like at this point, I don't know who I can look at. But Sharks might be able to put on a great. What was that? Sharks might be able to put up a master class comeback here. I mean, 3v5 for them. They're up 2 players. It's something they need on this tricky ramps map. Maybe if they can get one more off and all stay on no matter what, even if somehow Phantoms get top 2 in a 2v5, they still win by a lot. I think they win by 10, 12 points, which is still better than nothing. Remember, the maximum amount of points you can score in a race is, well, in a 5v5, well, it's 37. So you bring the gap down a tad bit. And now everyone's getting ready to slip it. I mean, what is happening back here? Respecting Verger, he's front holding here. Two out of the 3 Phantoms are trying to get up to the front here early. Slipping. IGU is gonna get a race and it might be taken off the map. He will be taken off the map. Pancake gonna throw one into the wall. He's gonna race send one. He's gonna cone the other 2, but they are gonna be able to get a top 2 at minimum. They're gonna get first, second, fourth, fifth, and Pancake is gonna take one off. Wow, what a play from Pancake. They're gonna be able to get 11, 8, 7. All right. Can Phantoms pull off this comeback? It would be insane if they do. Trying to do points right now. Sharks are down by Sharks are only down by 14. I'm confident there's only one more race. right, final race. Sharks are down by 14. One race left. I believe they need to score. Sharks. Sharks need to score 31 points. They needs to win. And as long as they score 41 points, no matter what happens, unless if they get a deduction or something, they win. So, still, 14 points is not that much, especially in a 5v5 and with the B3 scoring system. So, you never know what can happen. Yeah, Sharks need to score 31 points. I wonder. It's actually despite the ramps and how a lot of speed you can go around here on this track. It's actually pretty hard to take anyone off the map here. There's a lot of high, very very high barriers, and the catch fences and fences themselves are just very high. So it's super hard to take anyone off. But doesn't mean the drivers would not try after we're past halfway. I'm pretty sure this map is banned. I don't know about me though. I don't know. I don't know though. I think you should always be shooting for a top four, but let's see what is going to happen here. Will anybody accidentally fly off the map? No, everyone stays in for the last 1/4 of this race. So far, no one has gone off. All 10 drivers are still on. It's still a 5v5. Who's gonna see slipping? Who we gonna see stay at front? That's Virgil Wolf flying, but he does manage to save it mid-air. Remember, Sharks need to score 31 points somehow. Waffles is taking out his own teammates. Verga and Waffles somehow manage to get the third, but Waffles gonna get a race ended. Weird bumper lock there. Pancake is doing all he can, but the Phantoms just keep coming. It's not the Furry all the way in first. Phantoms, they're in the perfect position to win, and I think Chloe is gonna win it for them. And that's game. Phantoms win. Phantoms win with 1-3-5. 1-3-5. Phantoms win it. Sharks lose by 14 points. Anyways, well, that is it for today. As we see you next time. Bubble.